My name is Eve, and this place is the White Room. Why don't you sit down and make yourself comfortable? You are about to experience something truly magical. How do you enter this world? Let me show you. Slowly lift your hand and see what happens. Lift your hand with your elbow bent, like you're going to wave at someone. Bend your elbow like you're ready to push on a door. Slowly lift your hand with your elbow bent. Make sure your arm feels comfortable. He lives in an ordinary street, in an ordinary house. His name is Milo. He's starting a scrapbook about his life. There's not much to show just yet.
Everyone has to put up with the head of department. You don't have to like it.
Everyone's putting up with
But
him.
things are changing for Milo.
Demote you.
Oh,
His
that's
father
not fair.
has lost his job. What a person needs in a situation like this is inspiration.
Job. We'll have enough money coming in.
We'll have to start all over again. We'll be living in the middle of nowhere.
We can move on in a few years.
Once you leave the city, you can never move back. You still haven't packed your things, Milo. We're leaving tomorrow, not next week.
You could always move in with us. You could live in our shed.
I told you we should have written the rooms on the side of the boxes.
Let's just put them anywhere for now.
Yeah, great, and then spend the next week moving them all over again.
Have you got any better ideas? And I'm not unpacking Milo's stuff. What's he got in here anyway? Bricks?
And so Milo's new life begins, but he has never felt so alone. Every time you help him, his future will change. The man he grows up to be will depend on the decisions you make now. To help Milo explore the garden, use your hand to spot this snail. Those floating numbers are Milo's potential. He earns it whenever you help him do something.
Slime. More.
many. Ugh, they're everywhere. Loads of holes.
By spotting snails, you've helped Milo earn potential. Don't worry, I'll tell you more about it very soon.
Ugh, that's the biggest one yet. I could just squish it.
Squashing a snail may not seem important, but remember, even this choice will affect how Milo develops. Do you want Milo to squash it? When you see the microphone, say yes or no to decide. If you're ever unsure what you're supposed to be doing, or if you ever need my help with something, press this button. Well, should Milo squash the snail? You're about to help Milo make a decision that will affect his future. But before you decide the snail's fate, try practicing decision-making here by saying yes or no a few times. If you're the quiet type, you can make decisions by selecting yes or no with the bubble. Good. See the microphone symbol? When you see lines coming out of it, it means the sensor can hear you. See for yourself. Try saying yes or no again now. That's it. Well, should Milo squash the snail? Decide by saying yes or no out loud. Years later, Milo would look back on his life and pride himself on his compassion for all living creatures.
I wonder how deep it is. Deep. I know. Oh, rubbish.
As you can see, Milo's having a bit of trouble skimming. Why don't you collect some stones and see if you can inspire him by showing him how it's done? You can pick them up with a bubble.
Oh,
By collecting stones, Milo has earned even more potential. To skim stones, I'm going to need you to stand up. Now try skimming some stones.
Okay, I'm going to try it like this.
Milo so enjoyed learning to skim stones, he's forgotten to tidy his room. Perhaps you can help him. What you need is a dustpan and brush. First, open Milo's journal by lifting your hands above your head and pulling down the 2 circles that appear at the top of your view. To open the journal, raise your hands above your head and pull down the 2 circles that appear. Reach. Go ahead. You can now use the potential Milo's earned to gain access to a new item. In time, many new and exciting items will become available, but for now, you only have one, a dustpan and brush. But even this humble item can be used to influence the course of Milo's life. Why don't you go ahead and select the dustpan and brush now? Now, it's time to help Milo clean his room. By sweeping over an untidy area with a bubble, you can put all of the objects back where they should be. Now, let's do some cleaning. By making a scrubbing motion with the bubble, you can return objects to where they're supposed to be. Why don't you practice first by clearing away these objects? That's better. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's mess. Tidy the rubbish by scrubbing it with your hand now. Well done. You've cleaned this area, but there's still more rubbish in Milo's room. Extend your left arm to your left, or your right arm to your right, to look around for more rubbish.
I've made your favourite, Milo.
If what you're looking for in a room isn't right in front of you, you can spin around to find it. To look around a room, move the bubble as far left or right as it will go. Try looking to your left now. You've got it. Now, in the same way, move the bubble as far right as it will go to look in that direction. There, you've got it.
I'm not hungry.
Did you see that scrap on the fridge door?
Can I have ketchup?
I knew we should have hired that other removal company. Oh, have you cleaned your room yet, Milo? You've got unpacking to do.
These sausages took 20 minutes to cook in that oven.
Are these the ones that we usually have?
They taste weird.
They're all I could get. What did you see in the garden, Milo?
He was at the pond when I checked on him. Weren't you, Milo?
There are snails everywhere.
In the pond?
They're all slimy.
We don't get snails in ponds.
Of course you do. Freshwater snails.
I skin some stones.
You made this up.
Check online if you don't believe me.
The internet. Here. Bride's got electricity.
To start cleaning Milo's walls, select the word clean.
Tomorrow we can take a really good look at it.
Going to rain tomorrow.
I don't know where my raincoat is.
We would know where everything is if we'd written it on the boxes.
I thought removal men were doing it. The good thing about going to a small school, Milo, is that you'll get to know everyone really quickly.
This sausage isn't cooked. Of course it's cooked. Oh, okay. Turn it down.
I went to one school where there are 11 boys called Philip. I mean, how can that happen?
You can die from eating raw sausages. Well, have you seen how big the run is, Milo? I liked my old room. I thought it might be fun if you decided what colour you wanted
Excellent.
to paint it.
Milo will be really happy.
Milo Kate! Oh, you've got gravy all over the floor! I didn't mean to! The carpet's ruined and it's brand new! Why can't you be careful just for once?
It's hardly the end of the world, is it?
Everyone's shouting at me.
Milo's argument with his parents has really upset him. He hasn't even noticed you've cleaned his room. When you see the microphone, the sensor is listening to you. Try saying each of these examples in a reassuring tone. That's the way. Keep going. That's very good. Remember, those were just some examples. You can reassure Milo any way you like. Now it's time to put your new skills into practice.
An ancient animal skull. It's probably millions of years old. You can see all the teeth.
Why don't you help Milo unpack his things? To start, select an item from this box. You can gesture left or right to look around the... Milo really wants to show you all his toys and tell you about them. Why don't you help him unpack and place his toys around the room? But first, I'm going to show you how to unpack and place items. Now you've picked an object, you need to choose where you want to place it. Now you've picked an object, you need to choose where you want to place it. Very nice. Now select this object. You can hang some objects on walls, like posters. First, pick which wall you want to hang it from, then select which part of the wall you want to hang it on. Why don't you give it a go? Remember, if you want to place or hang an object somewhere else in Milo's room, gesture left or right with your arms to look around.
I've got a black cab too.
Choose where you want to put the item. You can also look around from one surface to another if you change your mind.
I can have all my cars and books up there. My boomerang. If you throw it, it comes back to you. My granddad bought it for me from Australia. That's good. My cricket poster. He's the best batsman in the world. This is really special because it's got his signature on it. Yeah, It looks good there. That's my old class. I've got no front teeth. I'll be able to see them when I do my homework. I wonder what animal it came from. I wonder what it used to be.
There. I think Milo's room looks much better now for his first night in his new home.
There you are! I thought I'd lost it. I don't really use this anymore.
Milo, I'll be in a minute to say goodnight.
Alright. Thanks for helping me today. It was good skimming stones. Real owl.
So here he is, our boy, in a strange house, missing his old room, his friend. But what he doesn't know is that this is just the beginning of a whole new adventure. And tomorrow, something will happen which will change everything all over again. Now that you've spent some time with Milo, who do you think you are in his life? His best friend? Guardian angel? Inspiration? Or imaginary friend? Go ahead and decide.
Come here, boy. Come here, boy.
He lives in an ordinary street, in an ordinary house. His name is Milo. He's starting a scrapbook about his life. There's not much to show just yet.
Everyone has to put up with the head of department. You don't have to like him.
Everyone's putting up with him.
But things are changing for
To
Milo.
demote you.
His
That's
father
not fair.
has lost his job. What a person needs in a situation like this is inspiration.
Look, I found a job. We'll have enough money coming in.
We'll have to start all over again. We'll be living in the middle of nowhere.
We can move on in a few years.
Once you leave the city, you can never move back. You still haven't packed your things, Milo. We're leaving tomorrow, not next week.
You could always move in with us. You could live in our shed.
Years later, Milo would grow to value all living creatures, even a rat he rescued when he was at university. Years later, Milo would look back on his life and pride himself on being an unsentimental man.